Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Today we are getting into the rest of the Pureflow album. We are getting into all the B-sides, and I am very, very excited. So let's check it out.
너 같은 괴물도 없을 거다. 착한 인형이 되려 like a pet. Shut up and step back. 아니 뭐 snap your head back. Me and my girls we look so alike. 내 룰은 우리 만족할 거야. Shut up and step back. 아니면 we go break it. Make your head bang, 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 bang. I wanna make your head bang, bang. Na 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 na. Make your head bang, 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 bang. I wanna make your head bang, bang. Na 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 na. Shake, shake, shake. 미친 듯이 흔들어봐. Do what you want. I want you, want you, want you want. Dance, dance, dance. 부서질 때 춤을 춰봐. Do what you want. I want you, want you, want you want. Do what you want. Yeah, what you want. 멋대로 흔들려 swinging like a chandelier. 아무도 못 말려 flying like a rocketeer. I'm like a beautiful nightmare. Now wanna play my own game. We go left, right, up, down. 미친 듯이 날 뛰어. 혼자가 아니야 creatures, creatures. We go left, right, up, down. Mosh pit, now jump around. 가슴이 없지 creatures, creatures. Make your head bang, 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 bang. I wanna make your head bang, bang. Make your head bang, 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 bang. I wanna make your head bang, bang. I wanna make your head bang, 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 bang. 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 Make your head bang.
Okay. I had no idea what we were gonna get into in the B-sides of this album sonically. Like 80s rock was not on my list, like Madonna inspired like almost glam rock was not in the cards. I did not have that in my prediction list whatsoever. Wow. Okay. Let's break it down a little bit. I think it's kind of giving Devil May Care, you know, throw it all to the wind. I'm not here for your pleasure. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna enjoy myself, and like I'm gonna make your head bang, right? Like I'm gonna be big fun energy, and what you want to do with that is up to you, but like I'm here to have a good time. Two, I'm not usually a huge fan of like that half sing half speak vocal when it dominates the bulk of a song. I don't think it dominates the bulk of the song here. I think they used it to really nice effect. It had that almost little like vocal cry to it as they were speaking slash singing. And it gave this nice little contrast in the build up to the drop, right? They almost treated it like an EDM drop, but with rock. They had this kind of like moment where they were building up with their vocal tone into like this cry sound, and then I'm gonna make your head bang. Like, I don't even know how to describe it really all that accurately, but it was kind of wild. And then it indeed did make my head bang. So good on you, man. Like, that was fun. All right. We have another live performance here. So this looks like a Spotify Flowers performance. Hyunjin's out here having all the fun, man. Like, if there is a finite amount of fun to be had, Hyunjin is having all of it right now. Honestly, man, it's just so nice seeing them have so much fun on the stage and just really going all out and having the best time. Honestly, like, it would be even better if Chaewon was able to perform with them, but like, it's just so clear that they're letting loose, they're having fun, they're just enjoying themselves, and it's very freeing. So I'm glad to see it, man. It makes the the experience like really enjoyable when you can tell that they're just having the absolute time of their lives up there. Hell yeah. Okay. Next up, we got Iffy Iffy.
I was looking at me, 거울 속에 비친 견뎌버린 얼굴, yeah, I'm not okay. Wanna bless my way, 장난 따윈 없지. 다시 시작해도 돼 like new birthday. No fears, sweet lies. 이제 날 속이지 마.
Okay, vocals.
I love to cry. 내 한결 속으로 dive. So I choose iffy. 그게 나야고 with the feels.
All right, groovy.
If I choose, bless me. 너와 함께라면 it's so good. Gimme. Lift it. 들이마시는 숨, you know where I crack. 축복이야 내게 모든 게 so fresh. 빠른 애들 don't move, 내 두려움도 이젠 같은 배를 함께 타게 된 my friend. Not good, not fine. 이제 날 속이지 않아. No strings and no tie. 망설이지 말고 drive. So I choose iffy. 그게 나야고 with the fears I've been facing. If I choose, bless me. 너 함께라면 it's so good. Gimme. Lift it.
All right. You know what I'm gonna say, right? Like, do I even need to say it? That's one thing. It's criminally short. But it's a jam. It goes very nicely with the theme of celebration where they're and Pureflow, where they're talking about embracing their fears and going with those things that even though they feel a bit iffy about it, that they're gonna go with it, and because they're with each other and with Fear Not, and like everything's gonna be all right. They'll take the iffy feelings and they'll embrace that and kind of go forward with it, which, you know, is again a wonderful message. And I love that they are kind of hitting it from different angles throughout the course of the album, because it is an important message to get out there. Sonically, very groovy. Like I was jamming to it. I just was getting I got a little annoyed right at the end where I was like, where's the rest of it? Like, I know there's an interlude in this album. I'm not sure which song it is. But that's intentionally short. So that gets a hall pass. But 2 minutes and 7 seconds is like, WTF, dude. Like, give me at least, I know asking for 3 is a lot these days, but like, give me at least 2.5. Right? Okay. But again, I always say this, even though I have that criticism, if the worst thing I can say about a song is that it left me wanting more, we're doing pretty well, right? It is annoying, but I blame that more at the industry as a whole than any particular group. Okay. Now, I believe this next one, Need Your Company, might be the interlude. Yeah.
I'm thinking in a selfish way, but at my lows, I just can't help it. No one really knows me. 가끔은 나조차도 지나친 길이지만 알아주길 바랄 때가 많았어. It's friendship versus virtue. I hope we think I lost in my head. 뻔히 진심이 모양은 달라도 느껴질 순간 so real. Tell me what I shouldn't feel. Show me the way 너와 나 우리 더 사귈 수 있을까. I need your company. No matter how you hurt me. 어떻게 너 없이 날 설명할 수 없어 다신. I need your company. 넌 나에게 somebody. 어떻게 네 온기로 채웠자 내 옆자리. I need your company. No one really knows me, but inside yeah, I really wish it could be. You're the killer, gonna understand me. Hurt each other, but stitching out a piece. I really wanna trust you. No one really knows me. No one really knows you. I need your company. 너도 말해도 that you hurt me.
Okay. Before we get into, I'm kind of shocked we have a Limujin service in here. Because I thought this was just celebration and not need your company, but it's under the need your company list. And we are definitely going to do the Limujin service as a whole thing. So I guess we're just going to get spoiled a little bit going into it. But I can see why in the comments you guys were like, I wish that was a full song, but that it was an interlude and that like it was crazy good, right? Like I 100% agree that could be an extended version. Like you could build that into a full song. I also really love kind of like this idea that, you know, they're talking about no one knows who another person really is. Like we all hide behind a mask, and whether that mask is like a bad thing, it's not really. Part of it is just ego. Part of it is just the way that you interact with other people. But there's like this desire to let some people in all the way and just kind of be completely open and honest, even if it hurts you. And they could be talking about Fear Not, they could be talking about each other, or they could just be talking about relationships in general. It's something that I feel like a lot of people can relate to, right? Like the way that you need the important people in your life, but you're not completely open with those people because you need to protect yourself, or you feel the need to protect yourself. And you know, but there's this regret and this wanting to be able to do that, to be completely open. I like it. All right, so I guess we're gonna listen to Celebration here. I don't know why this is under Need Your Company. Maybe she starts with the intro for that, or she transitions from Celebration into it somewhere else. Hold on, let me just check that there's not a timestamp on the playlist. Okay, so it was on there. It's just probably Lee Mujin's patented peer pressure segment.
Is friendship or just for show? I overthink and lose in my head, but 네 진심이 모양은 달라도 느껴진 순간 so real. Tell me what I shouldn't feel. Show me the way 너와 나 우리 더 사귈 수 있을까 I need your company No matter how you hurt me 어떻게 너 없이 날 설명할 수 없어 다신 I need your company 넌 나에게 somebody 어떻게 네 용기로 채웠잖아 내 옆자리 I need your company
Yeah, agreed.
제가 생각한
Agreed.
것보다 훨씬 묵직하네요.
네.
함부로 질문을 던지기가 참 조심스러워지는 것 같아요. 뭐 약간 프렌드십에 어떤 불화가 있었다.
불화라기보다 진짜 가사만 보면은 불화라고 생각을 하실 수도 있겠지만 그냥 뭔가 사람이 다 다르잖아요. 성향도 다르고 그런 거를 다 이렇게 좀 맞춰가는 시간이 있었던 것 같아요. 저희도.
필요하죠.
네, 서로 힘들었던 점이나 뭐 그런 거를 이제 솔직하게 대화를 하면서 풀어나갔던 시기가 있었어서 네, 그러면서 오히려 더 가까워졌거든요.
그쵸.
사실 어떻게 더 사귈 수 있을까? 그러니까 더 우리가 어떻게 더 가까워질 수 있을까라는 말인 것 같아요.
그렇네요.
네.
이런 이런 느낌으로 멤버들의 얘기를 좀 다룬 앨범이 되겠네요.
네, 맞습니다.
그럼 작업 방식
I always love the way that he asks questions, man. He's like,
근데 매 앨범마다 일단 저희 멤버들을 모두 인터뷰를 하시고 거기서 이제 영감을 얻으셔서 그 곡 컨셉이랑 앨범의 전체적인 컨셉이 정해지는 것 같아요.
all right, we're spoiling a little bit of the interview section here. I just was getting absorbed. I do really love the way that he asks questions. He's usually very detail focused about the music itself, but here also, you know, the meaning behind it and like the way that they form the album, the way that they handle the inspiration for it. Like, so like this song seems to be more about the members and their own personal relationships between one another. But like I said, I think that kind of song really works for anybody, right? And like that desire to get closer. I don't really think of it in a sense of conflict. I think of it as more like this yearning to be closer to someone and feeling like you can't and like needing to get your way through it, right? Which I think she is what she was kind of explaining there. But yeah, I love that. Okay, cool. All right, next up we got Sonder.
Someone smiles, someone cries. 관심 없어 내 안에 갇힌 나.
Daily emotions 각자의 life 그 안에 세상 now I realize 닫혀있던 문이 열리듯이 나와 끝이
너란 우주는 어떤 의미인지 너와 here.
깊은 슬픔 아픈 너의 걱정
Ooh, that vocoder.
헤엄치듯 온몸 나를 느껴 모든 이야기는 wonder wonder hit me like thunder. 지독히 날 괴롭히던 새까만 밤을 밝힌 건 이런 모여 별 저마다의 우주였지 wonder wonder hit me like thunder.
So thunder so thunder so thunder in my head I wonder wonder in your world yeah
Why you love? Why you fight? 너의 사소한 행복까지도 너란 세계 복잡해도 내 우주를 빛나게 몇 천 배로
내가 전부 허물어진 그 뒤
I could see I let go 모든 시기와 이시 Now I'm free 깊은 슬픔 앞에 너의 걱정 고민 야망까지 Thunder wonder wonder 느껴져 좀 더 헤엄치듯한 몸으로 느껴 모든 이야기는 wonder wonder 힘이 like thunder 지독히 날 괴롭히던 새까만 밤을 밝힌던 이름 모를 별 아닌 저마다의 우주를 지 wonder wonder 힘이 like thunder so thunder so thunder so thunder in my head I wonder wonder in the world yeah so thunder so thunder so thunder in my head I wonder in your world yeah.
I really like the vocoder on that. Like the effect on that, on their voices in the first verse, was really cool. I'm a sucker for that kind of effect when it's used sparingly and like stylistically, and not to like hide someone's poor vocals, which we obviously know is not what's happening here. I was kind of expecting though in the chorus for them to drop it completely and go for like a big kind of vocal run. But they chose to go for like a chiller kind of groove sound, which surprised me, but not in a bad way. I really enjoyed that. I think it was a neat choice. I think this song is that feeling of after you have struggled with opening up to that other people. Like this is the result of opening up to those people. You become closer. All those feelings that you were feeling are shared by your friends. You're shared by your support system, and the things that they feel, the stories that they tell, hit you the same way as if they were happening to you. It's that kind of like opening of the empathy between each other, I think. And it's just like a really sweet, generally kind of vibe to it, and it fits with that like almost dreamlike quality of the vocoder and like the I don't know if it's like a synth or a xylophone or what the production was in the back there, but it's pretty cool. All right, cool. Do we have a live? I think we do. Yeah, that's right. It was the last one on here. Ooh, nice harmony.
Give me like some
I love that they did the ad libs live. That was kind of interesting because I was wondering what they would do. Would they put on a vocoder on the mics while they were there, or would they stack the vocals with the MR or the backing track to get like a similar effect to the studio version? They did a little bit in the backing track, like the vocoder stacked vocals were still there, but it was far in the background. I think, you know, it's one of the few times where I'm like, I'm okay with the backing track being there for a vocoder effect, or it having the effect on the mic itself when they're singing live, when you're doing that for a stylistic purpose. But I also appreciate getting to hear the clean vocal version as well. I think it's really cool. And like I said, hearing both Yoonjin and Kazuha do the ad libs in the back there when they were in the third verse was really, really cool. You don't always get that in live performances because a lot of times they're dancing and they can't really do the ad libs, or they've got other parts that interfere with the ability to do the ad lib live. But, you know, it's always nice when you can get a big vocal ad lib in the back there live. Cool stuff. All right, this one, Saki, I have heard about a little bit. All I know is that it's the sequel to 1-800 Hot and Fun, and that it is slightly biographical about Sakura when she gets a little drunk. Maybe, at least the first one was, possibly.
Walking down the street, stilettos on the beat, blowing on my phone. Who the heck's the key? Cars crashing on the road just to get a peek. Got your boy you want, it's the air I breathe.
Okay, Aaliyah?
Did you hit last week? 친구의 친구가 그러던데 파리에서 throw a hungry sober 눈을 의심했대 혹시 reality show?
Easy factual까지 몰라 100% 믿을 거야.
You got a story that's more 빨간 좋아 dopamine need that. Walking down the street, still letters on the beat, blowing on my phone. Who the heck's the key?
Cars crashing on the road just to get a peek. Message at the tone, but I hit delete.
Bye.
That's fucking fantastic. That's absolutely fucking fantastic. So, I'm going to give you a little bit of context here in a second as soon as I turn the fan on the camera on. Okay. Sorry, lost the light as part of the camera, apparently. The context I want to give here is that, like, I have always kind of said that one of the funniest things about the toxic, like, delusional fans who think that they've got some sort of romantic shot with an idol is, like, you are never, ever, ever, ever going to be in the same league as an idol. I don't care which idol you're talking about. Guy, girl, mega popular, not mega popular, like new goo group, all the way up to SSERAFIM and beyond. You're like, no one is. Us normal folk can never hope to. And like the like weird possessive like comments and fantasies and like asking for people's numbers and sending weird DMs and all sorts of crazy shit that goes on the internet is like, you're never gonna get with them. You have no shot. Don't worry about it. Just go about your life. If you're, you know, there's a difference between having some innocent fun and going, oh, like, you know, Chaewon's my girlfriend or something like that, and just like kind of goofing around very tongue-in-cheek and like having a little fun with it, and like actually feeling possessive about it. Like there's a line there somewhere, and I feel like some people forget that. You know, there's innocent fun, and then there's like really harmful bullshit. And I love that this song calls it out, and I think it doesn't just refer to the haters online. I feel like there's also probably some people within the industry who needed to hear that song as well. Yeah. That's hysterical, man, though. Like, honestly, you ain't got no shot. So stop being a hater, stop chilling out, like just enjoy the content and enjoy the experience of the music, because that's as close as you're getting, man. Or lady. But like I said, you know, like you can have fun with it. There is just a line. I know K-pop is designed to build these kind of parasocial feelings. Like, it's part of the industry. It is the reason why the idol culture kind of is the way it is because it's encouraged. And I think people just need every once in a while to get a little bit of a reality check and go, yeah, that kind of stuff is encouraged. The idols do, I think, have a real love for the fans as a fan-idol relationship, and there are times where they get to interact very closely with us. But that's as far as it goes. We don't know them. We don't know the real them. They share with us what they are willing to share with us, and that's fine. That's completely okay. And I don't know, man. Seek help, and I don't mean that in a rude way. Like, I mean, if you're really in a situation where you feel possessive over a celebrity, like, seek help, because like I don't know if that's okay. But again, if you're just chilling and goofing off and not taking it seriously, have your fun. Who am I to say otherwise? If you're gonna be weird about it, though. All right, next up we got Irony.
I 갈망은 점점 깊어 I wanna hold it hold it hold it hold it
Yeah, my vision, ambition 사랑, 관심, attention I wanna hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it 움켜쥐려 할수록 내 손을 떠나 모래알처럼 흘려버린 그 순간 너에게 가벼워지는 내 맘 이상하게 feels like irony It feels like irony
어서 내 숨을 조인 obsession Keep it going like this 슬지 않아 I feel this I like it like it like it like it I feel to myself 나쁘지 않아 I like this 점점 질질 stress I like it like it like it like it 불안하다도 할 불안하다 그냥 지기기로 해내 소원 같았던 밧줄이 끝나져 버린 교란 뒤 슬픔이 튀는 irony I like it like it 움켜쥐려 할수록 come me like a knife 그 욕심은 hurt 결국 나를 베어놔 붙들고 있던 걸 내려놓은 순간 아득히 흐려져 가는 pain 사라지는 pain 벗어나 내 숨을 조인 obsession Yeah 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 wow 겨우 또 헤매는 breathing I like it like it like it like it I lost in myself 낯선 기분 but like this 슬지 않아 I feel blessed I like it like it like it like it I face it myself 나쁘지 않아 I like this 점점 줄어드는 stress I like it like it like it like it I like it like it like it like it I like it like it like it like it
All right. Musically interesting. I'm gonna have to listen to this one a couple of times more, I think. But off rip, not my favorite on the album. I don't hate it. I think it's like well put together and it's got an interesting beat and like the production side of it's very interesting, but sonically not something I'd probably listen to a whole ton. I think the message of it's kind of cool though, like the idea that the closer you get to something, to obsessing over doing something that you love, and the tighter that you grip on it, the less you end up enjoying it, the less that you feel capable of continuing with it. And then when you let go and just let it be and you roll with the punches a little more and you take away that pressure that you put on yourself, you feel freer and you're able to enjoy it more as you and succeed at it more. You know, I think it probably has something to do with letting go of the desire or the need to be absolutely like perfect in the eyes of the public. Maybe it may have something to do with the hate train that they went through, and letting go of some of those expectations and feeling freer about the way that they handled themselves in the public eye. Not 100% sure, but like, yeah, you know, like I said, it's right now not for me, in terms of my personal taste, but I'll probably listen to it a few more times and see if it grows on me. All right, next up, Trust Exercise.
난 내 속도로 one like this 곤란해 when you talk like this 작은 것까지 A to Z 너무 달라 너는 지지나 후진 gear 달아나고 부정한지 계속된 맘의 hide and seek 왠지 can't be honest 꽃들은 마시
Okay. This one to me feels a lot closer to Need Your Company in terms of messaging, right? Like it's about that idea of like wanting to get closer to someone, but not quite matching up all the time. I think it's a little different, right? Because it's less about letting your mask down and it's more about the differences between people and taking the time to understand what each other needs and find that trust, right? Like that's the trust exercise that they're talking about. It's not like a trust fall. It's the trust in each other to work out the differences and spend that time and figure out where the lines are. I think particularly for me, the one that like that's talking about that Chaewon said about that pace that I can't match. You know, it's not that I always hate it, right? I'm personally very much an introvert. I do like my time with people, and I have a social battery that drains, you know, fairly quickly. But I do like having friends who will drag me out of my shell and make me go do stuff and add a whirlwind pace and do something chaotic and fun. I just can't match that energy all the time, and like I don't hate it, right? It's something different for me, and that difference is fun. Like I don't like to do it all the time, but you know, sometimes getting dragged along to do something like that is a good time. And like having friends who know where those boundaries are with you, right? Like when they know when you're like, yeah, you may grumble a little bit, but you're having a good time with it, with the high energy stuff, or when they know, oh no, he's really not ready for this right now. Like let's back off a little bit. Like having people in your life that have spent the time to build trust amongst each other and figure out how to navigate each other's like idiosyncrasies and relationship styles is really how you found really deep bonds. And I think they're talking about one another here, like working through the Kazuha saying, you know, I may seem indifferent on the outside, but it's not that I don't like you. I just, you know, that's just kind of how I am. You know, stuff like that. I think it's talking about their individual quirks in terms of the way that they handle relationships with one another, but there is genuine love there, and they're working through with trust in one another on how to reconcile those differences in ways that work for each other, which is really sweet. And I think musically, this is one of my favorite tracks on the album. Like it's just got a very nice, sweet vocal melody, and it's just a vibe. Okay. All right, this last one I believe is the outro. Oh no, we got a live first. Sweet. Oh, it's nice to see Chaewon in the promotion too. Oh, it's just Chaewon and Kazuha though?
나는 속도로 one like this 곤란해 when you talk like that 작은 것까지 A to Z 너무 달라
너는 출중한 who's in here 살아나 꼽아 저 많지 계속된 맘의 hide and seek 왠지 can't be honest
겉으로 무심하지만 우우 네가 싫은 건 아냐 우우
시간이 필요해 잠깐 Catch me but slowly I want you falling
cynical 따졌던 내 move out 쿠션도 느리지만 in tempo
Let me go 또 사귀고 싶어 It's a trust exercise
slowly let it grow 감정이 쌓여 한 겹씩 like pastry from Paris oh won't you take it slow
기다려줄 수 있겠니 느린 내 맘의 속도
cute. Okay, it's not the full song, but it is a good chunk of it. And I've never heard of this song though, the Would You Record? But it is very like, that song is so well suited to Kazuha's voice, like her like sweet airy head voice. It's like silk, right? It's just so good. And then the harmonies with Chaewon taking the even higher harmony, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I would kill for a full 5-member live of it, but hopefully that'll happen during the tour. And granted, I'd like to go into concerts as blind as I can. You know, sometimes I like to, if I don't know the group, I'll look up the set list beforehand so I can get ready for it. But like, if I know the group, I go in completely blind and experience it there. So I'm gonna hold off on most of the lives from Pureflow once the tour starts. But when it gets to October and I get to go and I get to film, best believe we'll be doing a review of that concert. All right, last up is the outro. I've got the
투비한 거 기억나?
언니랑?
어. 언제지?
근데 또 그때랑 이게 너무 변하니까 사람이 또 변하고 또 변하고 그러니까 근데 더 기대되는 것 같아. 매번 앨범이 다 다른 이야기가 나올 수도 있어.
진짜 의리만 아는 얘기들을 많이 한 것 같아.
아니 어제 은채 녹음 다음 순서였거든?
응.
근데 거의 죽어 있는 거야 애가. 널브러져 있었어. 영혼을 다 쏟아낸 그게 너무 보여서 웃겼어.
사람이 그건 진짜 눈물 나긴 해.
나도 울었어.
진짜 울었다고?
수업하면서.
그게 얘기인 거지?
우리가 어떻게 더 사귈 수 있을까? 이제
시작은 그랬지.
오해하겠어 사람들이. 내가 너 얼마나
언니가
나
얼마나.
아무것도 안 해서 그런 건가?
오해야 오해.
있지.
그럼 막 각자 멤버의 그 생각이 너무 잘 담긴.
근데 역대도 우리 얘기를 많이 해서
피아노도 좋아할 것 같아. 기대된다. 어떤 반응이?
이게 무슨 얘기지? 알고
진짜 모르겠다 이게. 그러니까 사람들이
하고 있나요?
잘하잖아.
잘 보여주겠지. 안에 돼 있어.
안에 돼 있어. 어쩔 수 없어. 못 빨라.
어디로 가고 있지?
목적지가 있긴 한 거야.
그치. 우리가 바라는 목적지. 일찍 가보고.
일단 가보고.
일단 이동하고 있는 거야. 가고 있는 거야.
근데 우리 어디 가?
soccer at the end, the realist, just going, yeah, but no, seriously, where are we going? I like that. I like when you get a skit sometimes in the album, right? And you get some like actual conversation that's like very raw and just kind of thrown in there. You add some like atmospheric music over top of it and you've got yourself a great outro. It was a little hard to follow along because I was catching words here and there that I know in Korean just from watching a whole bunch of stuff. So like I could kind of figure out where I was in the dialogue based on like things I was catching, but like I would get lost every once in a while. Still, I think that idea that they're talking about how, you know, they just had trouble with it and they cried and they had misunderstandings and they worked together and like they're worried that they're like, oh, it's gonna, you know, if you're not gonna think I did something awful to you. But like the story and the thoughts that each of them had throughout this album, I think to me were very clear. That it was all, you know, a desire to be closer, a desire to love each other, and a desire to kind of work through these trust and differences that they have and these fears, and like move forward and go through life by addressing them and working through them together and understanding and communicating, right? Like the way forward isn't to grin and bear it. It's to talk about it, and to talk about it, you know, open and honestly, and work through it. Which I think in general is like the full message of this album, and I love it for it. All right. If we're gonna talk favorites on the album, I think for me, it's a toss-up right now between Trust Exercise and Celebration. I think my third might be that's also a toss-up between Creatures and Sonder. I like Boompala a lot. I think it's really catchy, but I don't think it makes my top three. I think Iffy is very cool, but way too short. Need Your Company, also, it's an interlude. I get it, but like if that was a full song, it would easily be my favorite on the album. Saki is very funny and a good time, and just like makes me smile and makes me go, yeah, think about that for a second, guys. But again, probably not my favorite on the album. I think it's really either Celebration or Trust Exercise. I really loved the energy of Celebration, and I really loved the vibe of Trust Exercise. But either way, this is a great album, guys. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I'm excited that we have now, you know, covered the official discography. We've still got a whole lot of content to go. Like, don't you worry. We're gonna have some solos this week from Yoonjin. We're gonna get into the Day Off series as well. And then next week we will do one more full week of the deep dive, and then we're going to start switching over to the post dive. You know, we are going to continue along with you know, the variety shows and like the content and the collabs and covers and OSTs, and lots more SSERAFIM to come. But yeah, I've really loved this musical journey that we've been on throughout the last month and change. Like I think, you know, it's about a month and a half now. And every single song has been, you know, even if the ones that I was like, I'm not so sure that's my favorite, like I still enjoy that they exist. I think, you know, they're interesting musically, and while they may not be something that I always go and reach to as like a daily listen, I'm happy that they exist, and I'm happy that other people have found love for them, because art is subjective. But yeah, that is gonna do it for us for today. So until next time, love you.